Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to answer a question I'm being asked all the time. Are rates going to rise? Especially for this year, 2021. So today I made some phone calls because there has been some fluctuation in the markets. What I'll always tell people when you're looking at rates is that rates typically follow the 10-year bond. So if you look at like Yahoo Finance or one of those, financial pages and look at the 10-year bond, you can see the fluctuation. But lately the rates haven't been following that 10-year bond because the feds are putting so much money into mortgage-backed securities that basically the feds are kind of keeping the rates low and they're not really following anything that they did on the past. But what I've seen lately, like within the last week, I've seen so much fluctuation on that bond that it was making me a little bit nervous. So I had to make some phone calls just to kind of see where the future is going to go, because eventually the feds are going to stop putting money back into mortgage-backed securities, and then we're going to be looking at higher rates. So here's what I found out today. I called somebody that does this for a living, that watches the market for a living, just so that I can, I couldn't really find a lot of stuff to read. And so I just wanted to pick his brain and find out where everything was at. And okay, so here's what he said. So I was picking his brain and I'm saying, okay, what's going on with the market right now? Why is there so much fluctuation in the bond market? Because that's what I've been taught all my 18 years of doing this business. Like, what to look at is the bond market. So I just kind of wanted to see, why is there so much fluctuation in it? And he said, basically, when there's three branches of government that are all in the same party, that could cause a little bit of havoc on the interest rates. The reason why is because, say, like what he used for an example to me is, you say that like the stimulus package that they were just trying to get through. The stimulus package, what one party was offering was a whole lot higher, and the other party came in and tried to get them down to be able to make it so there wasn't as much money on top of the debt. So basically, when you have like branches that differ in parties, you got a little bit of balance in Washington. So what the fear is in the markets right now is that because all three branches are the same after the Georgia race, with all three branches the same, what the fear is that there's going to be a lot of spending in Washington, which spending equals inflation, and inflation doesn't really like the bonds. So after I kind of got that information and asked a few more questions, I was like, okay, so now that I know this, what should I be looking for and to see like an increase in interest rates? And what he said is that what the feds are saying is once you hit 2% in inflation and between 4 and 5% in unemployment, then the feds are going to stop putting so much money into mortgage-backed securities, and then we're going to see higher interest rates. So then obviously my next question is, okay, where is all that right now? And because that differs, I can't really say it, but what he was saying is that what he's estimating, because now that the cities are going to start opening and stuff, and more governors are speaking and saying that they pretty much have to open the cities, we know that unemployment rates are going to change, obviously. And then once inflation takes hold, if there's a lot more spending and there's a lot more money pumped into the economy, he's estimating that about 6 to 7 months away that the feds are going to have to start pulling back based off of the numbers that they gave us. And that's when we're going to start seeing higher rates. So I'm just kind of giving you my opinion based on asking him, and I've asked other people, and I'm trying to get the census on what's going to happen so that you also are informed of what I'm seeing on my side. So right now we're in January, so if we're looking at, and everything kind of goes as planned in the way that they're looking at it, we're looking in the summertime of having a little bit different rates than we are right now. Now, who knows if they're going to go sky high, I can't imagine them going too sky high because that would hurt the economy. But if you're looking to buy something or you're looking to refi, I would do it sooner in the year versus later in the year, because you're going to be seeing better interest rates based off of the economic news that today holds. I hope this video was informative to you. If you have any questions on interest rates, on anything that we talked about in this video, or just anything related to loans, feel free to contact me. I'm going to put my number on the screen if phone's easier. Otherwise, you can fill out your information on the form below, and I'll get in contact with you, and we'll go over your situation individually. I hope you have a great day.